productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense. That's a good job by the receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
The Saints from the 22. That pass well defended.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
It's got some daylight. Slides down.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
Ingram lines up in the backfield. Intercepted. Late in the third in a tie game. What a time for an interception.
Great time for an interception. Great time to take advantage of it on the offensive side. Get ahead of this game, get to the fourth quarter, and watch the other team be under pressure, see if they can handle it.
Hurley's marked down at the 34. The football sits at the 34. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. 2nd down and 9. Takes it from the strong eye. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. The kick was good, and that gives them the lead, Phil, with just a little more than a quarter left.
Jim, these are moments where you actually like the kicker on your football team. When it starts to get late in the game, they make a big field goal, you go, that's it. That's our guy right there.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Saints have been on the wrong end of a massive momentum shift here in the second half.
And look, and they have so many guys that can make plays. When is one of them going to step up, make a play, and get things going for their football team? Good job that time by the quarterback. Gets out of the pocket fast and not able to make the throw for the completion, though.
The Rams defense now is going to go nickel, trying to find an opening to the right.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
And he's going to be dropped with a sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Welcome back. We're about to get back underway here in this one. Mason's going to look for space now. That return's good for about 9. The Rams put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on 3rd down. Just not a good play on 3rd down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points. Bailey's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open. They call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Slashes to the He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
That was a predictable play call here in the fourth quarter. You got a little lead, and you're trying to run the football to run out the clock, but the defense was ready and stopped it for a short gain.
The Rams come out in a bunch set. Ball's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like they'll go 3 and out on this series.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds. The Saints have failed to come away with points on 3 consecutive drives. Their offense takes the field again now. What's caused them to go silent here, partner?
Listen, let's give all the credit to the defense. They're being very creative on the defensive side. The coach is calling the right plays, and they are just taking it to the offense right now. The more aggressive team is winning, and that's the defense.
The Rams lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Sanu with the catch.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or 2.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. It's intercepted.
Laurinaitis is such an impressive athlete. We know he can tackle and stop the run game, but how about that in the pass game? Defending the pass and picking it off. Good job.
The Rams offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
The Saints with a nickel look here on defense. Second down and 11. Jordan gets to the quarterback.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
McCarron standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's the tight end, Jared Cook, on the receiving end.
Your football team is losing. All the pressure's on the defensive side. They come through. They get it done. Now it's 4th down for the offense.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. The Saints' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, Phil? Will they play it a little safer this time around?
Oh, I don't think so. I think what you do on the offensive side, you stay aggressive. It's not a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes and penalties, and you got to learn to overcome that adversity. So go out there, let it go, and try to score points. Ogletree is so strong. He can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. That's reception number 7 for him. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. First down, pressure on every snap now. Defense lining up here late in this one, trying to hold on to the lead. Catch made. Randall's met at the 30. They come to the line, and it's first down. This play set up by the long gainer. From the gun. Should have had it.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second and 10. He reaches up and grabs it. Bill, it's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and you you get in a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
3rd and 2. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up. Well, the defense was trying to come up with the big stop there, but the offense is able to keep the chains moving.
Well, there's just no panic in the offense when you see what they've done so far here today, Jim. They kept their heads about them, and they just calmly executed that 3rd down play.
Got drilled as he throws it. Have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 40s. Defense brings in an extra go nickel. And Ingram's brought down after picking up 6 on this play. This is an almost must-convert scenario. 3rd down coming up here in the late stages. Yes, that's 4-down territory, but you don't want to face make or break at this point.
Yeah, on the defensive side, now it's time for the coach to do his job. Be aggressive. Call a defense that the offense has not seen so far today. If you do that, I think you'll catch it by surprise.
The kick is good. So the offense does good work to drive down the field, get in position, and kick the field goal now to tie this game in the late stages.
Yeah, and you know what's going to be fun from here on out is which team is willing to take a chance. Will the offense be aggressive? Will the defense take some chances? The one that's aggressive, I think that's the one that's going to win the game.
Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
Let's go. Rant 38. Rant 38.
The Rams will take the snap from the 25. Taking a look at the rush totals. Both these defenses have to be happy with those numbers.
Yes, Jim, I'm sure they're happy. What they've done, they've made the offense one-dimensional. So when you have an offense that can't run, just think about one thing. And what's that? Go after that quarterback.
Second down coming up. The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. Gurley's taking the handoff. Thomas is the one who made the big stop. The Saints defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The Rams need to get to the 35 to pick up a first. They'll go ground. Mason's tackled right at the 35. The Rams signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining.
Get ready. Rant 38. Rant 38.
McCarron's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Scans the field. The quarterback taken down by Terrence Knighton. The Saints in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Rams take it from the 28 and gains about 1. This is 3rd down. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. As we see the stats now, you really like what both guys have been able to do at wideout today, Phil.
Yeah, they have been spectacular out there on the field. The numbers are awesome. This league, once again, we know it's about the pass, and we saw it here today.
Get ready.
He'll take the first snap here in overtime. Makes the play one-handed. Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand on it. And it is amazing how many times they make the catch.
McCarron's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Get ready. Rant 38. Rant 38.
The Rams will take the snap from the 40. Still powering ahead on his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Chillin', rubber band stacks to the ceiling, and on, yes, the crew stay winning. Chillin', rubber band stacks to the ceiling,